Hello everyone and welcome. This tutorial will be about the white remote, and I can tell you already this is a tool you do not want to be without. The white remote looks in many ways similar as the FX remote. We have added some whites, we have also added some dimming parameters, maximum runtime, and in addition also we have the option to blue mode a bunch of lights. If you want to use the white remote, this is available from firmware 5.14, so remember to update your lights. Just as the FX remote, we can use the power on or off button to turn on a bunch of lights, and this is basically without touching them physically. The on button can also be used to confirm settings in the app, such as master reset lights, which is pair and reset in one step. Also, when we do work with groups in the app, we can use the on button to confirm the lights into the group. This remote has a wide range which goes from 2400 Kelvin up to 10,000 Kelvin, so it's easy to adjust here with the CCT, which is already on the remote. There is also a CCT plus and minus, so you can basically just adjust a little bit whenever needed. The white remote is also equipped with dimming parameters from 10% up to 100%. Same as the CCT, we do have dim plus and minus for fine adjust whenever you need this. Now, max runtime has been added to the white remote as well. Obviously, we can adjust runtime from the display of the lights or from the Astera app. But here we have the max runtime, simply just press and shoot. Here we have max runtime. Up until now, it has always been necessary to hold down the power button of the lights to put them into blue mode, and then we can pair them to the app. We added blue mode here to the white remote. We have two buttons, and this is basically just for safety. We don't want anybody to blue mode the lights just like that, but we press the first button here and press the second button within 5 seconds. Now imagine how many lights you can put into blue mode within a short amount of time. Now when you update your lights, then you can start to use the white remote. The blue mode here is enabled by default, but for obvious reasons we can also disable this feature, because in some cases we might not want people to be able to run around with the remote and blue mode the lights. One way to enable or disable is through the light itself. So we scroll back here, go to the info, scroll a little bit further back, and here we have blue mode by IR. Right now it's enabled, we can disable it, but right now I want it to be enabled. Enabling and disabling can also be done via the app. Just one important little note, remember to pair the lights to the app first. So what we can do is choose one light, then we can scroll down, and then down at the bottom we see enable blue mode by IR. If you want to do it for a larger amount of lights, we can mark the list. Now the magic wand comes up here, scroll down again, and enable, we can then say off, or we can say on. So make sure to update your lights so you also have all these functions from the white remote. Also the blue moding, we can blue mode a bunch of lights within a short amount of time. That was everything about the white remote. Thank you for watching.